Hello guys, and welcome to a new crypto video of the most beautiful music instrument there is, the crypto violin. Guys, I hope you have an amazing day. I am back with some amazingly juicy content. I hope you're ready. Today we're gonna talk about the Ripple lawsuit, and I'm gonna show you some charts on why I think the bottom may be in. I hope everybody's doing fine and is ready for the juicy content I'm about to present you. Without further ado, let's dive into the juicy and bullish content I have for you today. First of all, guys, this tweet by 801 XRP Gary Gansler resigned. He tweeted the following: JP Morgan wants a controlling slice of the pie, but Ripple won't give it to them. So they sent in their lawyers at the SEC to sue Ripple and slow down or destroy its business. Well, this is Gary Gansler talking. He is teaching at MIT, and back then he was not corrupt like he is now, and he was telling the truth, and the truth is as follows. Let's watch this and you will not believe what he is telling us.
Central monopolist with another central monopolist. A lot of commercial banks aren't terribly excited about that. Maybe you're going to have to give some ownership. Maybe you'll have to give 50% of your ownership to the 20 banks that are now, part of this. I mean, there are other ways to build incentive systems. Maybe you put a native token in there, and you give them the native token. So there may be other incentive ways to beat the current monopolist. But I, having been around commercial banks for a long time, they really are looking for ways to replace their aggregators in their back office, whether it's clearing, settlement, exchanges, credit agencies. But they are deeply understanding, because they are pretty ambitious and very good at making money as well. They deeply understand that every idea that's pitched to them is somebody who currently is small but wants to get big and gain market power. So they're also always thinking about how to ensure that there's a check to slow down your startup from gaining market power 5, 10, and 15 years from now. They don't want you to be the next clearinghouse like the Chicago Mercantile Exchange or Intercontinental Exchange. They don't want you to be the next central node of market power. So you might share some of that with them, or you might find an incentive system.
So, very interesting. So the big banks are consciously trying to slow Ripple down. They know what XRP is and what it can do, and it's a threat to their power, so they're trying to slow it down. But they will not win, guys. So here you see the corruption of the SEC. In this tweet of Jeremy Hogan, you understand the magnitude of the corruption of the SEC. It is harming investors, American investors and investors worldwide. He's referring to an article in Forbes. Let's read the tweet. $1 billion lost due to crypto fraud in 2021. $15 billion lost due to the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. Who is the SEC protecting again? Gansler says crypto treated just like the market. 200 SEC lawsuits say otherwise. This article from Forbes, written by Rosalind Layton. The screenshot that Jeremy Hogan tweeted says, "It's true, as well as at least $1 billion has been lost in crypto fraud in 2021. However, this pales in comparison to more than $15 billion lost overnight by investors when the SEC brought a $1.3 billion non-fraud lawsuit against enterprise blockchain company Ripple Labs. When the news dropped, exchanges stopped trading XRP currency." So you understand the corruption, guys. You understand the corruption. It's crazy. It is really crazy. And Stuart Alderete, he's the general counsel at Ripple, and he tweeted the following: Gary Gensler's latest Washington Street Journal commentary proves that the SEC's priority is to protect its turf at the expense of the 40 million plus Americans in the crypto economy. I responded, explaining how his agency's actions are actually leaving consumers holding the bag. The SEC treats crypto like the rest of the capital markets, Security and Exchange Commission Chairman Gary Gansler appoints the SEC as the cop on the beat for crypto. Mr. Gansler is pushing aside his fellow regulators and front-running President Biden's executive order, which directed agencies to collaborate on establishing clear regulatory frameworks for crypto. Mr. Gansler writes that whether a car runs on gas or electricity, you still need a seatbelt. No one disputes that, but electric cars don't need gas. And in his analogy, it is gas that the SEC is selling. Mr. Gansler looks to punish anyone who isn't buying it. The SEC's shakedown of BlockFi led to a mess. BlockFi ended up on the auction block and two other companies with similar businesses went belly up. Consumers weren't protected, they were left holding the bag. What we need is regulatory clarity for crypto, not the SEC swinging its billy club to protect its turf at the expense of the more than 40 million Americans in the crypto economy. So this was written by Stuart Alderati, lead counsel, over 35 years of legal experience with expertise in regulatory affairs and complex litigation. He is fighting in court for Ripple against the SEC. Guys, you understand now how corrupt, how weak this lawsuit is. And if you're a smart investor, if you're a long-term investor, you can see right through this lawsuit and you know what XRP is and you know what it will do. And I am extremely bullish as always. I hope you are also bullish. Let's read this tweet of Rob Art. He's a well-respected trader. He's a well-respected investor in the crypto community, and he tweeted the following. In the latest 13 years, when someone bought Bitcoin after a 75% crash, they made lots of money. It often wasn't the bottom. It often crashed further, but $300 and $500 buyers made lots of money. Bitcoin has now crashed 75% again, and while it may not be the bottom, buyers will bank. And he is right. If we look, guys, all the cryptos went down extremely. I was looking the other day at different cryptos. For example, at WRX is currently at 19 cents. And for example, Curve is currently at $1, but went down as low as 50 cents. So for example, One Harmony crashed 94%. It's crazy. And Cardano, let me check how big of a crash Cardano took. 85%. And let me look at XRP. 83%. It's crazy. It's crazy, but I'm extremely bullish. Those are the prices to buy actually. And you know what? So this flag broke out of this, but it can be a fake out because it is now going up again and it is closing above this pattern. So it's closing inside this pattern. So what we can expect is maybe a short-term bounce, maybe here, or maybe it needs more time to play out. This flag pattern can be sloppy here. Who knows, but we know for sure. Time will tell what the price of XRP will do at here, but I think nevertheless that XRP is in a good buying opportunity. It's in the lowest part of this range. It found support at approximately 31 cents region, so why not? It's a very good opportunity to buy, guys. We can see XRP price easily doubling in the short term, so who knows, guys? Please stay bullish, stay positive. You know what you own, and don't give up. The XRP army will win and we will become millionaires, guys. I am proud of every single one of you of holding your bags and not getting scared. We will buy and trade our way to $1 million. Like and comment if you believe you are a future millionaire, and comment in the comment section what you think the XRP price will do. I hope you liked the comment right, and I hope to see you in the next juicy bullish video. Have an amazing day. Bye bye.